Hello and welcome to the video. Fearful Coward here, or French for Gillo Boy Jr. here. A quick side note. I've been trying to make a video for like 45 minutes. Can you hear that? Someone's doing construction work outside my house. I just wish they'd foot. And in today's video, after my last video, I quite like doing the kind of ranty videos. So I thought, make a video talking about something else. Well, here's a little story. I've worked in the same company now for maybe like 4.5 years, maybe 5 years, and for the longest time I used to take the bus to work until I got moved, and it was probably easier for me to take the train to work rather than the bus. But why didn't I? I used to tell everybody it was for cost reasons. Nobody actually looked into it. Turns out the train's cheaper. I now get the train to work. What I didn't want to tell people is that actually I'm scared of trains and train stations. Like, I can't process in my mind, is it an irrational fear? Like, is it something I shouldn't be scared of? Or is it the fact of, like, in my brain I always think, you know, you get a bus, the worst thing that can happen to you on a bus is getting hit by a bus. And in that case, you're not even on the bus. But I'm talking in, like, on a train, you've got the electric lines. I always have this really strange fear. Obviously, I get the train maybe 4 or 5 times a week to work. I have this fear that I'm going to, for some reason, fall onto the track and get electrocuted. Or the other reason is that someone's going to throw me on the track. If I'm getting a train, I don't let anybody come near me when I'm waiting for it. And you've got like the electric lines in front of you, I'm looking over thinking, Lord, please no, don't let this be the day someone throws me on. Because I just don't let people near me. It's such a strange, weird fear. But even like, let me get some pictures up for you now. I'm going to, while I say this part, have some pictures of train stations coming up. Don't they just look kind of scary? I understand you've got like modernised train stations, but here's some train stations that genuinely look kind of terrifying. I don't know why I'm so scared of train stations and trains. They're just such a strange entity. You even hear them coming and they go like, I don't want to hear that. Like your bus comes and just pulls up, like, oh bus, yeah. You hear a train coming and you're like, someone's woken the I can't. It's sort of like someone has woken hell itself and the demons have come to take the humans. And as I say, like, I get the train a lot, and I'll tell you now, that first step up onto the train, there's like a little ledge sort of thing as you step up onto the train, and there's a gap either side of it. It's not even that big of a gap, it's tiny. You probably couldn't even fit down there, but I always have this fear that like that one step I take on and off the train is the most careful and precise step I've ever taken in my life. Like, first step at me dance at my wedding, no, it's this. This is going to be the step I worry about the most. I slowly creep my foot up onto it, slowly creep my foot off of it. Honestly, it's terrifying. I don't know why I'm so scared of just falling in either side, and then the train goes, and next thing you know, I'm canned mush. I'm just gone. I'm dead. No more YouTube videos. Like, let me. I'm gonna Google this. I'm gonna Google this right now whilst I'm recording this. I'm gonna Google it. How many people die from train accidents a year? The number of public fatalities decreased to 329 in 2018. 329 people have died in railway accidents. What if I become 330? You know what I'm saying? What if I fall onto the track? What if someone pushes me? Well, it's not an accident then, is it? Is that an accident if someone throws me onto the track and I get electrocuted or get ran over by the train? That's just murder, isn't it? That'd be classed as a murder. Don't let me be one of the people that gets murdered on the train line. I don't want to die on a train line. I don't want to die where I'm most afraid. And like, this affects my life. This affects things I like to do, like games and things. I tried playing Metro. You know, the game series about it's on a train line. Tried playing it. Couldn't do it. Genuinely couldn't do it. It woke like some sort of deep fear in me. Like, I don't like horror games as it is, but this was different. This was different. This was like, you know, you could say, oh, I don't like pigs. But if you see a giant screaming pig monster, twice the fear. Because you're thinking, 1, I'm terrified because the game is meant to be scary. But 2, I don't like trains. I don't like the darkness. And I don't mean the English band The Darkness. I mean the dark, pitch black. I remember when Blockbuster was a thing. Blockbuster. It's a thing in Britain where you kind of like rent games and movies. That's how long ago this is. I was a kid and we rented a game, Resident Evil Outbreak File 1, but they gave us the wrong disc and we ended up getting File 2 instead. And there's a mission called Underbelly. I remember it this clearly because I was a kid, where you're in a train station, South Raccoon train station. I remember all this just because of it. Trauma. Childhood trauma of trains. Choo choo, here comes the trauma train. And I don't remember anything about the mission other than it's in a train station and there's giant cockroaches. And every single time I go to and from work and I'm in the train station, I think about that game and I think about that level and I think about how much like train stations are scary. They're even laid out like mazes. Like, you want to talk about natural horror design. Train stations, look at the way they look at the sounds, the things around them. Like, the train station I get on, I'm not gonna lie, this is on the wall. Look at that. That's scary. It looks kind of scary, especially when it's late and it's dark and it's lit up by lights under it. I don't know, it's just a whole different beast. It's just madness. It's crazy, it's horrible. But do you know what isn't horrible? Liking and subscribing. So if you like the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. I'm Yellow Boy Jr. This has been just another rant video. Catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.